Hello, people. I am back with Monster Loves You, and this is episode 3, where we are an adolescent monster. So, enter the big bad world. Okay, I'm in the big bad world, but I can't exactly go anywhere, because my only option is adventure in town. Okay, how about spiders? Follow the spiders. You find Blistery crouched in the forest, petting a rather furry spider. It doesn't look too good. In fact, it's not moving at all. I'm just going to assume it's dead. Help, Blistery. You take a moment to assess the situation. There's a whole web of equally large spiders in the alley beside Blistery's hovel. Okay? They seem tense, and you think they're staring at you. The sick spider shivers. I'm gonna find some medicine, because none of those actually seem very good, because I'm pretty sure that spiders eat their wounded, so yeah. You rush off and find the spine doctor. She smirks when you describe the problem and gives you a clay flask full of sticky fluid. 3 drops, no more! Okay, let's go save a spider. As you return, Blistery shouts, "Hurry, it's dying." You splash some medicine on the little creature. I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to do it. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put medicine in a spider's mouth, or any animal's mouth, /bug. Also, it's dying now? I'm pretty sure it was already dying. Just little things that are wrong. Okay, yay, I'm kind. I have 2 things. Whatever. The spider stands up on its 8 legs, coughs, and scurries away with quick thanks. Blistery fairly beams at you in happiness. Yay! I saved a spider that'll probably eat me. That's not actually very good. Okay. Footprints are good. Loud, drooly snapping sounds come from the square. You see Prufrock single-cloudly taking on a rampaging pack of wolves. He grunts to you for help. Push him away and I'll be... Yeah, I am brave, apparently. Okay, when the fur settles, a pot of wolf stew bubbles happily in the center of the square. Everyone lines up to cheer you and eat. So, I'm thinking that fighting them was probably the right choice, but I don't think eating them was. Because, yeah. Okay. That one. You're heading home with a dead rabbit you found. Suddenly, a fox appears. He slides up to you and asks, "You going to eat all of that?" I'm gonna share it. Because kindness. Yay! I was right. I'm psychic. Okay. You tear the rabbit in 2 pieces. It splits unevenly. One chunk has most of the meat, and the other is a bunch of tendons and skin. That's disgusting. The fox looks up hungrily. I think I'm gonna give him the meaty chunk, because I can probably just go get something else, and he's like starving. So yeah, give him the good chunk. More kindness. You and the fox enjoy the delicious rabbit. Crunchy. Okay, clouds. Suddenly, a stinging rain pours down. Everyone scatters and gets under cover, even Blistery and Smoke. How bad? Seriously, everyone's running away? That's snow. It's just rain. Water falling from the clouds. It does hurt a little. Stings, you know. Ow. Ow! It's like 100 needles on your hide. A brave monster likes the feel of nature on its face. Yeah, and a wise monster has enough sense to get out of the rain. Sometimes really hard rain like this has been known to get stuck under monster skin like little splinters, and then you can hurt for days. Yeah, I'm glad that I didn't just, dance and stuff. While the rain pours down, you cuddle with Blister and Smark under the bleachers. I play game. Yay, rain. Okay, take turns opening your mouth to the falling rain, trying to suck up all the drops. Unfortunately, you choke and spit a mouthful of water at Smark. Oh gosh. I'm gonna apologize because I feel really bad. Blister spits water on you. Smark splashes a puddle at both of you, and you spend the rest of the storm making your own fun in the pooling water. Yay! So I don't remember what I actually got from that. I want... Oh god, what am I aiming for? Cleverness or ferocity? Yeah. I want to see in bravery do okay. I'll stop it. Oh gosh. You, Nashgash, and the Sharp Goat are having a picnic in the street. I'm not even gonna try that word. The fresh moss you dunk in your tea is delicious. Some birds, tweeting and chirping in a friendly way, circle and land among the crumbs. Oh god. I'm gonna end up eating the birds or something. The birds start picking at the crumbs. They start hopping onto you and picking at you too. You have crumbs on you and they want them right now. I really want to boost my ferocity. No, wait. Well, they're pecking at me and that could kind of hurt. But I'm pretty sure that my character has like a thick shell. So, I'm gonna eat them. Because I mean, remember that fox 2 days ago? Because I gave it most of the rabbit and stuff, and yeah, I'm gonna eat the birds. Oh god, I feel so bad. You grab a bird and try to gobble it up in one bite. Unfortunately, your mouth isn't yet big enough, so you end up having to eat it in multiple bites. Messy. Nashgash laughs at your bloody jaws as your bloody jaws creak and grind. Nelly. The Sharp Goat looks on and nibbles some grass and the last of the bread. You offer it a wing, but it shakes its horned head. Nashgash and you keep biting birds until they're all dead. Wait, why wouldn't the birds, run away or something? Fly away. Birds don't run, they hop. And fly. And stuff. I really want to boost my cleverness. Okay. Rocks. Rocks are yummy. Okay. Oh boy, Smark set up a human chess set. Okay. You sit down to play. You don't know the rules, but a smart monster like you should be able to figure something out. I'll ask him how to play. Smark points at the pieces and moves some of them around, then knocks one over with another. It must be a fighting game. Aha! Smark then thinks for a moment, and with finesse, pushes all your pieces down and taps his head. Sounds like victory. Okay. Smark picks the 16 short pieces, and you get the 16 ones with different shapes. He makes one of his short guys kick over your horsey. That's okay. I'm gonna feet of clay. Smark's pieces and feet are soon glued to the board. Unfortunately, that means they and he are stuck standing. He wins, apparently. Okay. That's weird. Okay, I'm never playing monster chess. You sniff the air. That's how I make sniffing noises. Could that be frosting? Oh gosh, it's frosting me. Probably makes monsters really hyper. Anyway, Blotch greets you and Nashgash with a fluffy pink cake. Nashgash says, Blotch says he stole this from a human child. How do you three share it? I'm just gonna say what's frosting because I'm a monster. 3 cups baker's sugar, I guess. I don't know. 1 cup butter, 1 tablespoon vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon whipped cream together for 5 minutes. Add vanilla extract and cream. Best beat for a minute more. Yeah, so filled with sugar. Oh gosh. I have no idea. None of these really look like good options. I don't know. First one to the center or something? I don't know. Okay, I got cleverness. Yay. That's actually fantastic. The three of you circle the cake and plunge your faces in, eating until the plate's clean. Then I eat the plate. That doesn't sound very healthy. Wait, what was the plate made out of? Did it say what the plate was made out of? Since it was a human cake, probably metal or porcelain. So, yeah, I just ate either metal or porcelain. Either way, it's like awful with my digestive system. Just like imagine you ate a rock and that's pretty much the equivalent. Ugh. One of the other monsters limps toward you. He points one huge eye at you and cackles, I got a shock working on a power line, and it's still down. Can you help me out? I'm gonna help him. Sorry. Oh, yay, I got bravery. Sorry for the background noise. You soon find yourself dangling from the power lines over the main street of Omen. The break is ahead, and now it could get dangerous. I'm gonna play it safe, because if I run, I'm probably gonna get, like, electric fluid all over me. So, yeah. Kindness? That makes no sense. You help patch the power line before much of the electrical fluid leaks out. It's not easy, but you manage to avoid getting of the fluid on yourself. Yay! I don't know what would have happened if I had rushed, but probably really bad. Oh, I'm out of days. Okay. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and have become an adult. Yay, I think. You've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Friends and neighbors. So I probably live near two or three, and then I've mostly talked to 3 or 4 people. So that's like 7 or 8 people. So I'm gonna say not fighting them, because they'll probably like devour me because I get pissed, because I get mad. They tell you it's time to grow up. You're taken into the woods. No, wait, what? Okay. The neighbors throw you into the center of a great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. Getting on, apparently. Okay. The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl. They're deciding what best defines you as a monster. They're snarling at me? That's mean. I think they're gonna go for kind. They might, like, go for honest or brave or something. I don't know. Wait. If I yell at them, they'll probably get mad at me and eat me. After a while, the muttering stops, though the murmuring goes on for some time longer. Finally, the assembled monsters come to a decision. I'm afraid. The ring of monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Elders loom over you while the smaller adults crouch low. The surroundings grow shadowy and dark. So, if you're if you're old, you're standing, and if you're young, then you're crouching? Okay. What's happening? This is the end of your adolescence. Your body becomes tougher, and other grown-up monsters will be more likely to listen when you speak. That's good. The ring of monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tight... Okay, I already read that. So that first one was pointless. You see concern in some of their faces, but very little respect. Yeah, considering my respect meter is 0 because it got reset. Wait for them to assign me a task. It is immediately clear to the crowd that you are very kind for a monster. It is nice for them to think of me like that, because kindness is my middle name. I'm Monster Kindness, or Mushroom Guard Kindness Mushroom. Yeah, that's my name. Okay. You're sent into the goat pit. The goat pit to groom the scapegoat. Yeah, scapegoat. The goat is unusually unruly and angry today. Since I'm like highest in kindness, it says right here that it requires kindness and stuff. So I'm gonna pick the bottom one. Cause okay, you let the sharp goat bite you with its horns until it's tired. Then you use your claws like clippers. You give it a nice trim and pick off some tasty parasites. Okay. The crowd is impressed. Smile. I'll share the parasites. Parasites. If there are a certain kind of parasites, then that's disgusting. They're impressed with your generosity. Everyone eats a parasite or two and smiles, okay? Very kind. I'll do this in order from highest to lowest. So, kindness, cleverness, bravery, honesty, and then frosty. Okay, I'm happy with that. You're an adult now. You'll grow stronger over time, but your personality is no longer as mutable as it was when you were wrung. Yeah, I wrung a towel because that's how old I was. No, when you were young. Onward to adulthood. Okay. I'm gonna go explore. Wait. So yeah, I was right. The bird. Oh gosh. Remember when I ate the birds? This is me. Oh gosh, I have like a really thick shell and stuff, and I feel really bad now. Okay, explore the whale mist. Blood's always good and stuff. You stalk the forest, hunting an elusive swift elk. Suddenly, it emerges from the underbrush, lowering its antlers and pawing at the ground. It's going to charge. I'm afraid of a short monster, so I'll tear it apart because I'm hunting it, and I'm probably hungry. God, I have a lot of bravery. The elk charges, and you duck under it, slashing a hole in its chest. But instead of a heart, you find nothing. The elk turns, catches you with its antlers, and flings you into a tree. I agree. What the heck? The elk bounds away. It's unkillable. Yeah. There's nothing unkillable? That's impossible. You keep chasing the elk until it pauses to drink from a stream. Then you spring at it without fear and tear it limb from limb, head from body, antler from skull. Roar. Okay. Bravery, kindness, honesty, cleverness, frost. How did I get honesty from that? Its pieces are still itching as you devour them. You are filled with a strange heat, but it soon fades. Am I now, invincible or something? Yeah? Okay. How bracing. Oh yeah, I have respect. Okay. I'm glad that people don't think of me as a pushover. Other monsters comment on the new swagger in your step as you return to Omen. What, did that give me like a ton of bravery? How much bravery do I have? Oh my gosh, I've got a lot of bravery. I'm as brave as I am kind. That's good and bad. Actually, it's not bad at all. It's also not very good. I don't even know. Wait, if you're as brave as you are kind, then I guess that helps because, like, if I turn out to be, like, Spine Doctor 2.0, then I'll be brave enough to, like, stab the guts and stuff, and I'll be kind enough to make it not hurt, oh, it's okay, but if you're brave and kind, it doesn't do as much for you as if you were brave and ferocious. So I can't really become that ferocious because, like it said, my personality isn't as mutable as when I was younger. So, yeah, okay. Snakes. Ooh, do I get to eat another snake? As you take the lead on a hunt in the whale mist, you take the lead on a hunt in the whale mist, but you've become separated from the group. Suddenly you catch sight of something. There. It didn't point to it. So, where? Within that thicket. Rumor has it that an especially large, clever snake tricked Nash Dash, biting her and made her sick for days. It's right there, waiting, watching. So choice 1 is call everyone and get out of here. And choice 2 is you've beaten and eaten snakes before. Time to eat another. I don't think I ate that one, but I beat a snake in adolescence. Yeah, adolescence. So for choice 1, it says call everyone. Like everyone. That would sound kind of cowardly and probably lose some bravery. So, I'm gonna go with the freshest one. Oh, no, that gave me bravery. Okay, you slowly creep up on it, sharpening your claws. Suddenly you stop. The print in the dirt is clearly from Nashgash's foot, and that's definitely dried monster blood around it. I'll use myself as bait because I'm an idiot. Seriously, I feel a lot of bravery. After a warm afternoon in the forest, pretending not to look around, you begin to yawn. You wait for what seems like ages. Maybe this is too sudden. Stay on course. Oh my gosh, I have so much bravery. The snake comes to you. That wakes you up fast. The snake does come to you. That wakes you up fast. It drops on you from an overhead tree branch, and you catch it with your claws, impaling it so it can't wrap you in its coils. That poison has quite a kick. Oh yeah, I got respect. When you come to, the other monsters are carrying you through Omen in a victory parade. Yay! Respect. Okay, so I started out with 14 days. So half of 14 is 7. So when I have 7 days left, I'm going to do potluck with monsters. Okay. So, footprints. The spine doctor has asked you to catch a special fox. It limps, she says, and it coughs. I need it quickly, if at all. I'm pretty sure with all those talking foxes around, well, I'm assuming there's a lot because foxes. I'm assuming that there's a lot of foxes that limp and cough. Okay. After it. You go forth into the forest, trailing the fox. As you get closer, you catch a glimpse of its ragged ears between 2 trees. The fox is limping. Slowly. Slow as a snail. As you draw near, you smell something sickly sweet. The fox slumps and vomits green matter onto the forest floor. Your claws tremble at the thought of touching it. So I'm not gonna go back to the spine doctor and ask, because I'll probably lose the trail. So I'm gonna go with pursuing the fox and not frequently watching my claws, because what if oh yeah, because that's what Zoe did. Zoe did one where she chased the fox, but she washed her hands all the time, so she lost the trail. So I'm gonna go with pursue the fox. The fox sickness can't harm a monster. The fox tries to scare you off at the last moment by throwing up again. You snatch it in your claws. I'm gonna turn. For when I was reading the only option. For a second I thought it said the plague doctor, but that's spine doctor, bring the fox. The doctor accepts the fox with delight. She nods to several patients waiting to see her. You see, friends, this one shows promise. The spine doctor squeezes the fox, forcing it to throw up into a row of rat cages. That's disgusting. She says, now I can use these rats to make medicine, so we can cure animals we care about. I didn't know that monsters had pets. If they did, I would have stolen a human's cat long ago. In the game, that is, because I don't exactly want to go to Judy, because I don't want to be a thief. Anyway, let's continue playing the game. Footprint again. You and Nashgash encounter the Proud Bear. It is an honor and a problem. The Proud Bear has killed monsters, something rare in the animal kingdom. He stares at you. unformulate plan of attack. Bear seems to read your smallest motion as though you have shouted your intentions. He stands on his hind legs and gives you a little bow. Bow back. The bear nods. Nashgash squeals with delight at this exchange of honor. She says, "This is gonna be good." The bear seems to read your small... Attack alongside Nashgash. Power knuckle. The bear fights efficiently and is almost a match for you in Nashgash's frantic claw swipes. You see and then pounce. That makes no sense. You leap, making every blow the best you've thrown. The proud bear counters them all, generally trying to end you, until he stops suddenly, lying there before you, helpless. Well, he has a title, and he's like a legend. So, if I tear him to pieces, then it's just gonna be like stopping a legend and crushing Monsterling dreams or something. What if another Monsterling wants to kill him instead? Another Monsterling probably won't be as good as me, but I'll leave the bear be. And it was a good fight. Oh, I got kind of some respect. Okay. You walk back off and let the bear get up. He bows low to you, then totters off. Back in Omen, Nashgash regales everyone with the story of your bravery. Yay! Awesome. Oh gosh. What more? Frosty and Rossi. Shut up. Okay. Or scrape that or something. Squirrel hops into a pool of sunlight, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to bury nuts and make something of itself. You drop on it from a branch, grab it, and twist its head off. Delicious decapitation. Okay. A young wolf suddenly leaps in front of you, snaps the squirrel out of your claws, runs off, laughing and barking. Okay, the first option is really, really dumb, because dogs are actually descendants of wolves, so, yeah. I'm gonna turn into a wolf, because I'm clever. A second squirrel creeps up and pokes at the I should know this one. Discapitated. Yeah. Another word for discapitated head of the first one. You grab the new squirrel and chew on it a little. Thinking. Lure the wolf closer. Oh yay, cleverness. I'm really happy because I really want that. And I got respect. Okay. You dangle the squirrel over your mom, waiting. The wolf tries to steal it as planned. You slash her with your claws and she flees, having learned not to mess with you again. Yay! I'm gonna be more kind. I need more kindness and honesty. As you explore the whale mist, you notice that the air smells faintly of gingerbread. There, ahead, there's a flock of very fat birds picking a trail of crumbs that wind through the trees. Oh, this is oh my gosh, Hansel and Gretel. Probably. Follow the trail of crumbs. Yeah, I'm doing exactly what Hansel and Gretel did, except they left the trail. But they smelled the gingerbread and stuff. Anyway, it leads along twisting paths you never knew existed. Deep in the forest, you come across a rickety human house which smells of baked goods. You hear human speech. Two children are babbling nearby. Examine the children. The human children look tired and very thin. Their bellies bulge as though they've just eaten a huge meal. They're so weak that you don't fear for your life being so close. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go with the second. Well, it used to be the third, but now it's the second choice. Eat one of the children. Please don't hate on me for this. It's probably not going to work out anyway. Well, now I got ferocity. The children emerge from the house as it begins to burn. The girl looks back as an older human starts to scream inside, and you make your move. The boy is too slow and tired to respond. What the heck? Oh, this is Hansel and Gretel. They burned the witch. The weird witch obsessed with baking in her oven. Yes, eat. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm not even going to look. The girl turns back as her brother's hand slips out of hers. She sees you, she blinks, not sure whether you're real or not. Continue the meal, because it might mess up stuff. Like, they might find out about the monsters. Wait, no. In the story Hansel and Gretel live out in the wilderness, and the parents are way too poor to do, like, anything and stuff. So, the wife makes the husband abandon them in the forest. So, eat them. The girl's eyes widen as you spread your claws. She slaps you and it hurts. It hurts worse than a slash from the claws of the oldest monster. You spin and knock her down, then move to end the fight before she can end you. I'll take home the meal and share it. You walk into Omen with a bulging belly smelling of meat and gingerbread. Every monster you meet gets a little something put in the larder. And toes! Toes for everyone! That was a really awkward squeak, okay? Oh my god, shush! Background noise. Last day in the wet mist. Mouths. Mouths are yummy or something. I don't know. You're following it. That actually sounded really wrong. Do not think about that too long. You're following a deer in the forest when the trail comes to an abrupt end just in front of the cave entrance. The hoofprints look strange, like the deer doubled back, walking backwards in its own tracks. It's a tarp. It's a tarp. Okay, so what do you do about it, smart monster? Turn the trap against the deer. Yay, cleverness. Cleverness is fantastic. You walk into the cave and find Hamrat. It sounds like someone took a rag and smothered it in ham. I made ham into a rag. I made a rag into the shape of a pig, and then cut out the pig rag thing, and then made ham rags. Anyway, taking one of his famous naps. The huge monster is known for his irritability when he is awakened. A twig snaps in the bushes. The deer is fleeing. Draw the deer closer. Cleverness. You shriek and crouch, readying your claws. Hammerhead starts to wake up. Go! He's gonna kill me. The deer has crept forward to watch you spring the trap, but it caught by surprise as you left. What? It should say it was caught by surprise, but it says it caught by surprise as you leapt back out of the cave. You kill it with a single swipe of your claws. That'll teach it. What? But I killed it, so it can't. Okay, that's sad. Hammerhead stumbles out of the cage, half asleep, ready to fight. Give him some deer. Kindness, respect, and clever. How is that kind? Ugh. You mollify the huge monster with half the deer carcass. Hammerhead says, "Hey, you can wake me up anytime if it's going to be with a meal like that." Yay, I didn't get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble, that's bad. Spiders. Oh, hush. Today's the first day of the Spinner 500, the big spider race. Winners are regarded highly by all around town. I don't think I own a spider, so let's do this because views. Your spider hurt her leg this morning. What should you do? I'm just gonna watch with my spider. With a tear and a smile, you and your spider watch from the stands. The spider sucks the butter out of a piece of popcorn and gives you 4 tiny thumbs up at once. Yay! Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. She rubs her healing leg and says, Next year's the year, if a bird doesn't eat me. You show your newest collection of human artifacts to your neighbors. They seem suitably impressed and listen in. Say more? Okay. The truth is, you just found them in the woods, but everyone seems so interested, it would be a shame to let them down. Monsters do love a story, so you could stretch the truth. Probably gonna take away from my honesty, but just a little lie, because they're so interested, and it's kind of mean if I didn't. You tell how a talking fox, those nuisances are everywhere lately. Oh, I was right, they're everywhere! Yay! They're everywhere lately. Tried to beat you in a riddle contest with artifacts as a prize. I won the contest by biting its head off. Okay, that's nice. Everyone seems to believe you. They nod in admiration. These monsters scare me sometimes. Okay. You hear one of the elders telling younger monsters about the human that almost killed him. It's the pointy parts that get you, he says. Listen in. I am doing a lot of listening in. Always wait until the knife is pointing somewhere else. Then run away. He turns to you and says, Isn't that right? It might take away my honesty if I exaggerate the story. And it also might take away my honesty if I claim to be an expert. So, explain to the youngsters that human knife is dangerous. You calmly expand on the elder's tale, sharing what you have learned about the frightening blades of humans. The young monsters promise that they will treat such things with respect, even if no one's hurting them. Snakes. A snake moon is rising in the sky. It's time to gather snakes for the ritual. I'm gonna be kind and set out to gather snakes. You wander the fields near the whale nest. It's easy to catch snakes, but every time you reach for another one, some of them squirm out of your grasp. Most of your snakes are getting away. Well, what if, we need to have them alive? Maybe the snake moon is like a gigantic snake battle. I'll catch them alive. Honesty, respect, and cleverness. Everyone claps when you arrive with 3 living snakes hanging from you by their fangs. So it's said that every time I catch one of the snakes, a few of them wiggle away. So if I just, say I had 4, I could have just kept those. Seriously. Everyone's gonna get 3 or 4, so I just kept them The snakes are added to the cauldron along with a mass of other snakes, some withering and others lying still. Okay, we'll join the circle. The only problem with that was in the background. It was daytime, so yeah. Maybe the movie shows it during the day. Anyway, the spine doctor is treating 2 injured monsters in Portland Square. She breaks off her own clothes and uses them like sewing needles. A little iron pot boils over a small fire. It's just water. The doctor seems to have run out of something. I'm gonna get involved. Kindness, good. You join the spine doctor, who accepts your help approvingly, but how will you aid her? Oh, to her. Okay. I'm not trying to be sexist with that, but it's just didn't know. medicine and stuff. The doctor nods to you and sends you to her hovel for a big clay jar. When you bring it back, she opens the lid, revealing hundreds of leaves, twigs, dead bugs, and human pills. She selects a few by feel, alone, and feeds them to the patients, who soon stir. Okay? Okay, so what do I have here? I'm looking at my stats. So, I want to be a bit more kind. Kindness. I'm better at cleverness for now, but I might have to up that soon. A small pack of elder monsters are huddled at the edge of a room, watching the woods and discussing something in hushed tones. Elder Hammerag says this could simply be a rumor. We don't know they're out there for sure. That's what's going on. Hammerag says some of the younger monsters have seen others in the realms. Monsters from no town we know of. Thin and cold, without food or shelter. Oh, that's horrible! Yeah, offer to host. That's awful. The elders are impressed by your unusual offer. They look at each other, then shift their conversation in the same direction. If the strange monsters come into Omino, they won't be met with violence. Hey! It'll probably never happen, because after each quest, the game just completely forgets about it, so... Oh, that's horrible. Or probably is just a rumor. Anyway. People lifting rocks. All of them in a buzz. Others glare angrily at everyone else, then look back at the broken sign at the town gate. Look down at the little piece of the sign you're holding and brush. Okay, what did I do again? Coming back from a hunt, you were so full of high spirits that you jumped up and slapped the sign. You just slapped a little too hard with your claws. Okay. I'm not a little kid anymore, so that's really unacceptable. Oh gosh. Yes. Blister spots the bit of sign that you're holding. Hey, don't tell anyone you broke it. I'll get it fixed. This will all blow over. It's just an ill wind that blows nobody any good. Bygones will be bygones. I understand the saying, but monsters wouldn't, so yeah. Blister is often accused of thinking she knows everything. That includes human cliches. All of them. Okay. Blister says, I can take care of this. Look, I took a bit of the sign too. I can slip some into Vigorok's chair when he isn't looking. Nobody ever believes him since he's always lying and stealing things. Oh, but I'll lose a ton of respect. I'm gonna lie, I'll probably lose people on my sleep. Oh gosh. Nobody has any reason to blame you, so they don't. That was easy. You and Blister go to your hovel for tea as someone shouts, look what Vigorok has. Part of the sign. Now your problem really nothing to see here. Oh gosh, I feel so bad. As you sip your tea, you hear Vigorok protest. He stops and starts to cry as other monsters begin to howl. Sounds like he's in a lot of pain. This is good tea. I'm just gonna focus on my tea. Oh gosh, guys. Close the window, blotting out Vigorok's screams. Sip. It's horrible. I feel really bad now. Is this scream along and sing along? Everyone's screaming, loudest monster wins. Scream, sing, screaming. I don't know. You're totally going to break some windows and eardrums. But why are all these monsters here? This thing has been known to hurt their little ears. I'm gonna belch it out. You sing about loss and secret love on a plate with no pancakes on it. No pancakes. Gosh! Pancakes and waffles. Your song is sad and strong, but the other monsters sense that you're holding back. The monsterlings, on the other hand, are terrified. Then run away, you dumb monsterlings! Oh god. gosh. I'm probably gonna lose kindness, but probably gain respect or something. I don't know. See, kindness lost. Monsterlings flee, clutching their ears, and their song shatters windows and causes clouds to break apart in the sky. The other monsters carry you around Croton Square on their shoulders and humps, proclaiming you their musical hero. You see monsterlings fleeing back to the brood cave, clutching at their ear holes. Oh, you're growing old, my friend. Your body is very soft and you drip slime everywhere you go. That's unsanitary. It's getting hard to leave your hovel. I think this is what happened to that elder, like in adolescence, in adolescent adultness monsters and stuff. In episode number 2, when I was asking the other elders what was happening, and that she was going to the spawning vet, and that she was, yeah. Wait, how do I become an elder? Right now I'm just a normal adult. So, if I'm a normal adult and there are other elders, but when you start to drip, then you go in the spawning vet. I'll see. A group of elders is waiting at the door of your hovel. They've seen your drippings. They know it's time for you to dissolve or ascend. To dissolve or ascend. Wait, what? They're just, like, waiting at my door all night long, waiting for me to wake up? Because they saw me dripping everywhere? Ugh. I'm gonna ask them to come back later. Hemorrhoid says, it's alright then. We'll see you tonight. All the other elders turned. Oh my gosh! All the elders turned to go. I can't believe that worked. Watch them leave and close the door. Sit in your hovel, complimenting the coming change. The elders will be back soon. Go to the elders. Ascend or dissolve. The elders of Romans surround you at the spawning pad. They've built a fire beneath a small cauldron. Your body is squishy and damp. Going to ascend. Masked elder comes forward. She says it's time to decide. All the elders growl and snarl. I'll just watch. The masked elder claws herself. 3 drops of liquid splatter against the hot bottom of the empty cauldron. Thick vapor rises in the air. So it's a masked elder, but all the monsters look really different. Like, even if it's just, like, what their legs or arms look like, they all look different, so I can probably identify this one. So it's probably like Hammerhead or something. Maybe Elise or whatever her name was didn't actually, like, go on spawning back. She just ascended without anyone knowing. Okay, I'll listen. Even though it might have been blood or slime. It's still disgusting and unsanitary. The masked elder asks, who has already decided the fate of this monster? A few of the elders approach the cauldron and add food to the collection. The liquid begins to bubble. So, I'm not sure if that's good or bad. It might be bad. It might, like, kill me and then push me into the spawning vat and I'll die. The masked elder has placed 5 flat stones on the ground before you. She says, choose one. Chance will guide your claw. Pick a stone that looks good. Just, ugh. The other side of the stone is etched with a crude glyph thing. Yeah, a picture. It shows a monster facing down a human. The masked elder says, we will test your bravery. Oh yeah, because I have like 4 things on that. Anyway, elder adds sticks and dry leaves to the fire until it grows huge and hot. They remove the cauldron and retreat before the roaring flames, one by one, until only you remain. Stay near the fire, or dance through it. 50% chance you will die. I'm just gonna, stay near it, but not dance through it. It's hot, very hot, and your body begins to pull away on its own. You gather your will and remain in place. Your excess slime begins to dry out and crack. As the fire dies down, you're still here. Yay! I'm not dead. I probably would die if I didn't start for it. That'd be very bad. Several monsters held their approval and stepped forward, adding more fluids to the iron cauldron. Here's the next stone. Either side of the stone is etched with the crude ropes. It shows two monsters fighting. The masked elder says, "We'll test your ferocity." No, but I purposely wasn't very good at that and stuff. Two large monsters seize you from behind. They growl and try to pull you apart. 50% chance of victory if I attack only one of them. If I attack both of them, then stuff happens. I want to fight them both and hope I don't die. You flick your claws out and squirm around to face your attackers. With a blood-curdling shriek, you give each one a face full of slices. They deserve the scars, because they're mealers. Several monsters held their approval and stepped forward, adding more fluids to the iron cauldron. Oh, let's charge the cauldron. Why would I do that? You hold the cauldron, which contains the potion. It's heavy. I'll drink it, and if there's enough blood in it, I'll ascend. What about slime? Well, okay. Oh, yay, I got respect. You drink the bubbling concoction, then belch, and howl. Your body solidifies almost instantly. You are an elder. Oh, so that's how. Okay. So 100% braveness, 100% cleverness, 94% kindness, 86% honesty, and 63% ferocity. You're an elder. You are now an elder. You are welcome in Zank, the oldest of the monster towns. Okay. In this stage of life, if you play your cards right, you will be able to affect both the way monsters view humans and vice versa. Use your powers of persuasion wisely. Okay, so I'm just going to assume this has been a rather long episode, probably like 20 or 30 minutes. But that's all the time we have for today, because reasons. See you next time. Like, subscribe, comment. See you next time.